Well, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to Minecraft. It's been a while. Welcome to it's not quite 500 days, but it's basically 400 days. Welcome to my 400 day world tour. I've really wanted to do a world tour video, and I don't think anything crazy is going to happen in the next 100 days. So welcome. I completely forgot how to make videos. No, so just bear with me, please. This world I started with a friend, and it went on for longer than we both thought it would, and now you can just see multiple beacon beams flying out of everywhere. It's cool. I'm really enjoy this world. That's why I've spent 400 days in it. And I'm due to spend more, so I cannot wait. But I just want to do a tour because, you know, I like showing my stuff off. I don't like how this isn't finished. I like showing my stuff off, and I want to show it off to you guys. I know you probably don't care, but here we are. First, I want to start off with a build that I recently just started working on. It's not quite finished, but it's sort of finished. Sort of. But I want to show you guys. If you remember 2 years ago, my old Minecraft base on my 500 day world was one of my favorite builds, and I loved it. I loved it so much. But you know, we make improvements 2 years later. Welcome to the new one. This is the new main base, which I like significantly more. It's bigger, it's better, and it's more detailed, and I'm better at building, as you can see. There's not really much to it yet. Inside's bare because I haven't finished it. I've been working on another project over there that I will show you. All the work outside is mainly done. I still have to do the texturing all around and the leaves and everything. All the little knickknacks and everything, the fence gates and all that. That's all done. Which is unheard of me because I normally leave the back and sides. I really like this build. We go up here. Obviously, this bit's done as well. All the way around. Done. Except from the lecterns. But I just need to finish that. This is the inside. My room. My bedroom. I'm missing a bed because it's over at where I'm doing the new project. But this is the bedroom. I didn't really know what to do here. But I just started throwing things together and it ended up looking really nice. Got the detailed floor. A nice dining table. 2 really long swords, which just fill up the space. We've got fountains in each corner. I need to put more things up on the wall because there's like nothing. I put a diamond and an emerald because why not? Got my bed. Got the ceiling is one of my favorite ceilings I've ever done, and this is really cool. I really like the way it fits with everything. It's cozy. Like I was saying, I got my bed. I really like the design of this wood, especially when shaders are on. So I thought it would fit. It matches the ceiling, so it looks nice. Ended up putting a small tree. I think this really fits for some reason. And you wouldn't think it would fit, but it does fit. And it really brings it in together. We've got Jim Bob over here on his little mat with some pots around. Same on that side. Add some greenery. Obviously you got the crafting table and everything. Not crazy, but it's nice. It's cozy. I like it. The whole build is just, yeah, it's one of my favorite bases, and obviously the outside isn't done, so it's going to be better than the other 500 day from 2 years ago. Next up, we have the starter base. Holy. And this base was literally built before day 100. As you can see, no one really bothered to fucking interior design it. So it's very bare bones, and we literally sleep up here. Well, we used to. Jamie still does. It's a nice exterior though. I like it. You can see we all broke because we're using fucking deep slate. It's nice. I like it. Obviously detailed. I did put effort into it. It's not like a lazy build. In here, we have the storages. This is floor 1. And then if I can get down the hole, this is floor 2. Obviously, yeah. So we're good on storage. We have a decent amount. But yeah, this is basically the main base. It's nothing crazy, and it did its job until I moved into that one over there. Nether portal. It's just a bog standard nether portal. I just put a bit of a design on it because it was cool. Obviously everything's connected with paths, so it looks nice. We have market stores here with our librarians in, you know, mending, unbreaking, efficiency 5. Nothing crazy. Little cow farm, yeah, with a wheat field behind it here. It's nothing insane, but you know, it does the job and it looks nice, and it's next to a lake. And it's appealing to the eye. All I liked. We walk, excuse the lag, you'll see why it lags a bit. Walk over here, villager trader. I've taken the beds out because I don't want them fucking breeding anymore. We can take a nice walk up here. This is the semi-villager hall. This is the money maker. So we have Fletchers, and we have farmers. 2 floors here. I kind of got the idea from like a courthouse thing. You know how they have 2 floors? I don't know, it's cool. The whole build's quite nice as well, to be fair. I do like it. So, you know, it stays. It looks pretty. See it like that. Yeah. Nice. Next, this is where all the lag happens. We've got a mini super smelter. It's nothing crazy. It's literally just to smelt a few things when we need it. Mostly glass. Lava farm. This is what we did to basically source our furnaces at the start of the game. So it's there. It stays there. This is where the lag comes from. It's a stupid amount of villages. Rail dupers, because I don't want to keep making rails, because it's just annoying. And a bunch of clerics for redstone. This was thrown together in 20 minutes, so it's nothing important. It's literally just for redstone. Oh, right. Let me take a look outside. Seeing all the villager stuff, seeing the little village sort of thing. Up next, we have a sugarcane farm. This is getting moved. At the moment, it's broken and I can't be asked to fix it, but it's getting moved anyway at one point. This brought us a lot of sugarcane for the time that it was running. Like a lot of sugarcane. So at the moment, we're good on sugarcane. There's no rush to get it back up and working. I think it broke because someone left the chunks while the machine was flying. So, you know, hey ho. Up next we have the 3 little farms, basically. We've just put them here because why not? We have a concrete maker, basically. You put concrete into it and then it solidifies it and blows it up with a TNT duper. It's simple as fuck. It's there though, and it does the job, and it's good. Over here we have the tree farm. This makes about 20k per hour. And yeah, obviously it's very good. I had to do a few fixes on it at one point because a creeper blew it up, but you put your saplings here and it does everything. It's cool. I like it. Over here is the bone meal farm, and this one I'm actually going to show you running. You pull the lever and it does that. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. This, I don't actually know how much this makes. The video didn't say, but makes, obviously I've moved it all over into the farm over there. Self-sustains itself, so there's no worries about it going empty. And then it puts all the ones that you can use in here. Right, back behind the house we have a few more farms, the little ones. This one's gonna get upgraded soon actually. Probably the only thing that's gonna change in 100 days. So this is the iron farm. This is the most basic bog standard version of an iron farm you can have. I had this in the other 500 days actually, which is weird because that was 2 years ago and this farm still works. Come down here and I've made a auto sorter because poppies and iron, I didn't want them mixing. But yeah, obviously recently collected it for projects. Over here we have the Armadillo XP farm. If you don't know how these work, basically you splash them with infestation, they take damage on a campfire and a bunch of silverfish come here. And that's how you get XP early game. We absolutely use this to the max. Next up is one of the most compact slime farms I have ever seen. Stand here, put snow golems down. This dispenses carved pumpkins, and then you splash a slime potion on them, and then they all die due to the campfire. Slimes go down here, slimes go down there. You sit here, kill the slimes, you get snowballs back, blah blah blah. You've probably seen it. It's cool. It works really well. Right, now the only thing left to do is to head to the nether. So, let's go. Right, in the nether, we have a few things. We obviously have a bunch of portals everywhere. Straight off the bat, we have this very, very shitty gold farm. I mean, it works, but it doesn't work to my standard. It will be getting upgraded at one point. We just don't really need gold at the moment. So you can see it works, but it's slow. I don't know why it's slow, but hey ho. Yeah. It got us a bit of gold that we needed. That's obviously been taken out now. It's not anything crazy. You punch him, they come over here. They're obviously not very happy. And then you just... Basic. Very basic. Very slow. But I think I'll leave the end till last. So we'll do the industrial district. Here we have a bee farm. Well, not really a bee farm. Jamie, the other person I'm working with, is basically breeding bees. So he can do a 20 hive bee farm to do 10 honey bottles and 10 honeycomb. So that's going to be pretty cool when that's up and running. Over here, through this portal, we have one of my favourite things. We have the industrial district. And this isn't finished yet. This is very far from being finished. Obviously, a lot of gunpowder. We have a water stream going into auto sorters. I love auto sorters. Yeah, everything gets sorted. Down here, I'm going to show you with 3cam because it's easier. We have a quad creeper farm. This is the version that dispenses water. And obviously the stream running up through it all the way up to the platform. Obviously down here is a whole system with it, which for some reason there is a bunch of zombies in there. Over here we have the melon farm. Now the melon farm is ran by 2 flying machines with the hopper minecart design, which is pretty fucking cool, and it gets a lot of melons, and I mean a lot. You can see them still splashing out there. Over here we have the pumpkin farm. The pumpkin farm doesn't work as well as the melon farm, but it still works. So everything gets dispensed again, same as the melon farm, and they all go to the same stream. It's a good system. It's not that laggy because it's not got that much hoppers. It's literally just got signs and water and a few observers and dispensers. So it's pretty good on the FPS, surprisingly. I've tried to keep away from the hoppers. Now we have a very far journey to go in this direction for another farm that's one of my favourite farms, and I always build it in every world that I know that I'm actually going to play the game on. So obviously I had to build it in this world. As you fly closer, you see the beacon finally come into render. And you should, if you know Minecraft, you'll know what that is. It's one of the most useful farms. As you've seen, about 1 million beacons everywhere. This, my people, is a wither skeleton farm. See, this is the kill chamber. I've put another auto sorter back here into fire because they drop swords and everything. So this drops coal, bones, and skulls. The main reason I wanted this was skulls. So they come through that portal into here, and then you kill them. If you go into 3cam, you can come down here, we can see how the farm works. There's an iron golem. The wither skeletons don't like the iron golem, and they go try to kill it. So they run into the portal, you go through the portal, they go into the overworld, and then go through the portal up there. Yeah. It's not the most efficient farm, and it could be a lot better. That means making a perimeter and, you know, or spawn proofing everything, which I'm not doing yet, but I might do one day. And I really need more beacons. Right, finally, we can now go to the end. And the end is one of my favourite places. Not because I've converted the whole end. We also have the sand duper here. Every colour of concrete and every gravity block that you can dupe with a sand duper. This is how it works. You know, it's not the old design, but it still works well. And I like it. So you will go through the portal. This is the new design, basically uses the water. Come up here. Into this little thing. And this is my favourite build so far in the world. Well no, I'd probably say my house is my favourite build, but this is second favourite. And it's the storage system for all the concrete. Have every concrete colour. We've got sand, gravel, red sand. All back here with a void floor. I really wanted to do a void floor, and it was the end. So, you know, void floor, it made sense. So obviously, for some reason, this farm, the sand duper, when you do concrete, makes solidified concrete as well, but not as much as it. As much as, like, you know, normal concrete powder. But we have every colour here, nicely organised. Obviously with water streams, you can see the sand going through, getting picked up here. Sometimes before, I had a problem where there was too much sand and it was just going in loops and loops, because I have looped it back here. So this is a big loop that just goes around and round, and sand sometimes gets stuck here. It doesn't really matter to me. And what I did to solve that problem, if you guys ever do something like this and you want to solve that problem, I made a bulk storage thing. So this is when everything comes through, it gets caught by these hoppers, the majority of it, and then it loops around and gets caught again. Goes into these chests that go into droppers, that the dropper is constantly working and throwing it out at a more manageable pace for these hoppers. If you know any other better way to do something like this, let me know in the comments. But this is what I figured out on my own. I didn't watch a video on anything. So, yeah, I figured this out on my own. Now, I barely lose any sand or anything when I'm duping. And it goes into a nice storage system. I just really like the way this whole thing is built. This is just gorgeous. If we're going to free camp, we had to, yeah, see how low down we had to go to make all the glass. But it's great. I love it. It's so worth it. It looks so good. Right, we're going to head back home now and show the final project. Oh, I slept here, didn't I? Right, let's head back to the main base. Right, now I can finally show the final project. Well, the most recent big project that I'm working on, and it's going to take so many farm builds. It's going to be insane. I'm going to love it. It's going to be great. So all we have to do is fly over to these two mysterious beacons. The big project, the big project that I've been working on, it's a big hole in the floor. That's all it is. Nah, I'm only joking. It's an automatic storage system. And the thing is, this is only for wood. This little portion here is only for wood. It's going to hold every wood type, every creation you can make with wood. It's going to be insane. Insanity. And I'm going to love every single last bit of it. But since there's 12 different types of wood, so I've done 3 rows of 4, and then I've stacked them, and then that makes 6 rows, and then 12 rows because I'm going to do the same. But this is insane. This is obviously going to be all self-stored. It's going to do it all itself. It's going to be great. I'm going to love it. It's going to take so long to build, and I need to make a lot more farms to be able to build it. Right, we're back at my house, and that's the end of the tour. I have nothing else to show you guys because it's only the start. What I'm going to say is wait and see, because this world is going to keep growing, and I'm gonna make more videos on it, hopefully, if I could be bothered. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I apologize for not uploading. This is my 401 day world tour. Now it's a bit early to do a world tour. I know there isn't much to see, but I like it. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video very, very soon.